cosplay makeup cut because this queen asked. I always start spraying my face with this because it helps like not make it all cakey. And then I always spray my sponges with this so it doesn't like absorb all the product. I use the Kosas concealer underneath my eyes and then like wherever I'm breaking out. And then I go in with the Glow Recipe blush in Watermelon here. The blush looks crazy right now, but by the time that you're done, it's gonna be like all set in and it's gonna look really good. And then I go in with the MCO Beauty powder just right there to set my eyes. Using this e.l.f. palette, I go in with this shade and this shade to create my aerosol. This is what it's gonna look like so far. I'm using a warm tone color, but if you have like a cool tone skin tone, use like a cool tone brown. For the bunny nose contour, I typically just use the same shade like that just to mask it out. And I use my nose stud as like a reference for how to do all the lines and stuff. I put it right there and I did a little bit like there and then I blended it out with the little fluffy thing. And then I'm using this Miffy palette, but I typically go in with a more cool tone shade like that for the shadows underneath there. So I just put the cool tone brown right there and then you can do a little bit there if you want. For the white eyeshadow, I put it there as a line, there as a line, and then I do a bit there. So it looks like that, and then sometimes I use a bit of this really light pink shade just there because I love blush. And then I use a little bit of that like right underneath my aerosol, and then you take a little bit of your dark or warm toned contour and just like do it to start your winged eyeliner. And I curl my lashes and use this black mascara on my top lashes. Make sure it's like really clumpy. And take fine point tweezers and just like put a lot of mascara on them like that. You can just like start clumping your lashes together to make manga lashes. And I do the same thing with my bottom lashes, but the base is brown, but like the mascara color that you use on the tweezers to clump it together is black, if that makes sense. How my eyes turn out, and then typically I use a brown or black eyeliner for like either an up or a down, but my eyeliner is completely dried out, so we're not doing that today. And then I use white highlighter in my aerosol, like right there, and then right in my inner corner. I lied. I also put some here and there using this thing. And then for setting spray, because this is typically all I do, I use this e.l.f. coconut one, and oh my god, it smells so good. Because